harmonica? Like, that is insane. I can't even begin to comprehend the vocal gymnastics somebody has to go through to make that sound. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be back here with you guys. I'm so excited to take a look at this video that we're about to watch together. I'm feeling nostalgic. It's been a while since I've done this, but it feels good. I'm really excited to do this. And I'm going to start with something that I hold near and dear to my heart, which is a cappella, mostly because they are fantastic musicians, number one, but probably more importantly than that is the community of a cappella fans, which is you guys who embraced me with open arms when I first started doing this. And I couldn't be more thankful to you guys. So I'm really excited to start this with you guys, with Home Free, with Man of Constant Sorrow, because what better way to really jump back into this, hopefully this time around, than with an a cappella group that is fantastic, with a community that is fantastic. So yeah, like I said a little while ago, we're going to be doing Man of Constant Sorrow, which was recommended to me years ago now, but I'm actually really excited about it because I've done Home Free before in the past and they've always never disappointed. But like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. I probably don't remember any names, so I apologize for that in advance, and I'm probably just a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get through this together, you, me, and Home Free. I promise that was not rehearsed. That just came out in the moment, but I'm really excited. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Not the alligators.
Man, a constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. 4 or 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends.
Come on. Okay. That feels like a nice little section to stop for just a second and really appreciate what it is that we're listening to here. Can I just say before we even start, this is not even going to be a musical comment at all. And I realize this was 6 years ago. I have no idea what they look like now, but I just want to say that I appreciate how ordinary they look. Now, their voices are extraordinary, but they just look like, I mean, we could be friends. We could all be friends. We could all gather around the campfire and sing a cappella songs, and they would vastly outperform me. It wouldn't even be in the same state, much less ballpark in that sense. But I mean, they're just so cool. And might I add, I just recently started playing video games again, and I never finished Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's giving Red Dead vibes a little bit here. I don't expect anybody to know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Okay, so on to the music. I mean, okay, a few things here. Can we just talk about the sounds that are coming out of this, arrangement? Maybe not so much the vocals and the harmonies, which they are fantastic. I'll talk a little bit about them in a bit, but a harmonica? Like, that is insane. I can't even begin to comprehend the vocal gymnastics somebody has to go through to make that sound and to make it sound that good. Like, there's absolutely no way that somebody can do that and sound like a legit harmonica. And speaking percussively, because since we're already on the topic, I feel like it's, it feels like not a lot has happened at the beginning here as we're hitting the intro to the song or whatever it may be, but it just feels so grounded. And I think part of that is percussively, we're getting such a strong downbeat of 1, and it complements so nicely with what we're doing in the bass line. Like the bass line is moving a little bit, jumping here and there, not a bunch of stuff. It's pretty sustained the entire time that it's going on, but we know where 1 is, and it complements the style that I think they're going for so well. It keeps us nice and grounded, which is really nice. Not to mention, once we kick in a little bit, we get that really nice backbeat, which we have that grounding sound that we're getting at the beginning on the downbeat of 1. But then we have that little like backbeat that it's like a kickback. You kind of feel it just kind of chugging along. It's real chill. It's really, really neat. And I actually don't know if I don't know. I've actually never heard the original song Man of Constant Sorrow. So I don't know if this was an arrangement choice that they made, but that syncopated, I think it was harmonized. I'm not entirely sure. You can correct me in the comments if you feel so inclined, but that syncopated rhythm from the mid-range voices kind of helps to fill in the groove just a little bit. Like we have a nice backbeat like I was talking about, but that bop, bop, just kind of helps us go forward, kind of helps fill in, kind of contributes really nicely to the groove there.
It's fairly well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again.
Harmonica.
I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
Nice.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may live.
That's beautiful.
Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping
Oh my God,
in
that
his
bass.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Here we go.
So we can all just emulate different instruments here. Okay. I need somebody to help me understand this because I'm struggling here just a little bit. Is every single one of these guys like a beatboxer? Because apparently from what I just witnessed, everybody like can make crazy sounds with their, I can barely speak. And over here we're emulating like scratching tables. We're emulating like, I can't remember what that I should know as a former percussionist. I really should know what that kind of like a country twangy instrument is. Please somebody help me. It's going to drive me insane. But the kind of like the twangy bow, wow, wow, that I should know what it is. I really should, but I cannot remember for the life of me. But apparently everybody can do some kind of sound, emulate some kind of instrument, not just one person, which I find absolutely insane. And can we just talk about that? Not even basement level, like subterranean bass note that we hit after the bass solo, which is crazy. Who can even get that low and sing that low? I mean, that was incredibly impressive. I'm very impressed, and I'm not easily impressed, let me tell you. Let's talk about the bass solo here. When, you know, the shift goes down to the lower voice, the bass note, you're gonna have to help me out here. I can't, you know, I don't remember names, but when it goes down there, you would think that with a moving bass line, you know, taking on the melody, you would lose a lot of the groundedness of the piece, but that does not happen. And I think it's so interesting because as I was listening, I was trying to hear, do we lose body? Do we lose the overall, you know, sound? And you don't. And it's interesting to me because even though the bass line is moving melodically, it's almost like there's another voice in the background kind of sustaining everything. It sounds like there's more than one bass line going on, but I think that's just the overtones of his voice coming through and kind of supporting everything, even as the melody is moving. And of course, such nice grounded, you know, harmony on top of that really helps as well. But I just thought that was so impressive, so cool to watch, so cool to listen to. And just, I mean, you know, overall, such a fun piece. I really think that they do a good job, and this is probably a testament to them. It's been a while, like I said, since I've done anything like this. So I'm curious. I think I do remember that they lean towards country music, but they do it so well. The voices lend themselves so well to the genre. And even though, you know, in my opinion, and I haven't listened to a whole lot of Home Free, but based off this right here, the arrangement isn't as complex as something like Pentatonics would do, but I think it's still arranged really well stylistically. And I think, and you've heard me say this before, I think it's much more important to serve the song, to serve the genre, than to kind of do unnecessary leaps and bounds and in this case, vocal gymnastics. In other cases, you know, percussive gymnastics, rhythmic gymnastics, just for the sake of it. I've heard that the joke, and I've kind of seen like this drummer's at the wrong gig when they just overplay and they overserve and et cetera, et cetera. And that's not really what you want. That's not the mark of a mature musician. Serving the song, serving the genre is really the mark of a good musician. And in terms of the arrangement, which I'm not sure if they wrote themselves or if they have somebody like Pentatonics does that kind of helps them along with it, I think it was smartly done, intelligently done, nicely done. And it's overall just a really nice, fun arrangement and performance. But that being said, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you did, you know, I do want to come back. I do want to do this some more. I've missed it. Just doing this, I've kind of realized how much I've missed talking music. And nowadays, this is kind of all the music that I get. I've kind of officially retired from teaching, from music, and et cetera, et cetera. So this is what I get. This is all I get from it. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed, you know, kind of me coming back and kind of taking a look at this stuff, please do leave a like and leave a comment down below. I've left plenty of stuff that you can correct me on or help me through or talk me through down below. Feel free to leave a comment. I do read the majority of them, unlike most people that do videos on YouTube nowadays. I do kind of look through them all, and I love reading your comments, especially the nice ones. Well, mostly the nice ones. I don't really care for the mean ones. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.